because I had the presentation in a binder with nice tabs. It looked really good. And he had asked me at the end of the presentation, he said, "Now, can I keep this binder?" And I thought about it and I was like, well, I didn't want him to just keep that binder and hand it off to his people that he already used. And I said, well, and he stopped me, he goes, "I know you worked really hard on this." He goes, "And that would just be taking away from all of your work. I could just give it to somebody. So I can understand that you don't want to give it out." And I was like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's actually a good answer for you to use from now on is yeah. And by the way, that's usually why when I give them a binder, it's what they get is the outline without the solution.
Okay.
Mine has the solution.
Yep.
So it
Okay.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they keep it. Theirs just has like injury diagnosis, impairment rating, loss of enjoyment, lifetime activities, duties under duress, prognosis. See, that's all theirs has.
Hmm.
They can keep that.
Yeah.
Mine has injury diagnosis and then all the bullet points that I'm going to talk about relative to the injury diagnosis.
Hmm. Okay.
See?
Hmm.
So that's another way of doing it.
Okay.
But you're right. You do not want to leave that. If you're going to have it all laid out like that, you do not want to leave it. And that's a good reason to tell the attorney. So I tell you what, if you
Hmm.
don't mind, let me get the binders. I said, I put a lot of time and effort in this. I don't want this to be handing out to, any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah. Yep.
And there you go.
I was talking to a buddy and
But I would rather leave them with something than not leave them with something. So I'd
okay.
rather leave them the outline that's empty with the solutions.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
he's heard the solutions and it's still a problem, but he can't pass it off to his buddy chiropractors.
Hmm. Okay. So that could be a follow-up that I could do with the attorney that I just presented is type up an outline and either bring it down to him or email it to him as a way to still connect with him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd create the outline without the solutions.
Hmm.
And remember, you think I'd rather email it to him or hand it to him?
Bring it down to him.
Well, remember, attorneys are not a volume game.
Hmm.
Now, if I had to do that to 100 people, I'm going to email it to them.
Yeah.
But no, there's always more valuable shaking somebody's hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to drop this off. I'd give them a heads up. Hey, this Dr. Josh, I wanted to drop off this outline. Is the attorney going to be in the office? Find out when he's going to be in office. So when you stop by, he's actually in the office and you can hand it to him,
Yeah.
because you don't want to show up, meet his paralegal, and he never see you.
Right.
That killed the advantage of you being there in person.
Yeah.
So make sure he's going to be there when you show up.
Hmm. Okay. Perfect. Now I got a reason to stop by, put my face in front of him.
Yeah. And then I'd ask him, I said, I know you're not doing a lot of personal injury. I said, but just so you do know, I'm willing to do a case audit to see what, documentation is potentially missing that's going to hurt or limit your injury award.
Hmm.
And if it's okay with you, I'll just keep you on my newsletter. And I share information like this routinely of, documentation that's being missed, that's hurting and limiting the award. If you're okay with that, I'll just keep you on my newsletter. Is that all right? And then just make sure you have his email. There you go.
Yep.
And now you're always staying in touch with them.